Hi my dear students, welcome for today's session. In this class we are going to discuss the concept of in fluid dynamics and mechanics. In this lesson, in the last class we are discussed about the streamline flow and convection, how the fluid flow, there are two different types of process are there in the flow of fluid. What are those? First one is streamline flow. Streamline flow is also known as laminar flow and also viscous flow. What is the concept in the streamline flow? In the case of streamline flow, the velocity of a particle velocity is same in all the particles in a tube flow. In the flow of the fluid, the velocity is constant and it has the same equal magnitude and has the same direction, is known as streamline flow. Then next, second one is turbulent flow. What is meant by this turbulent flow? Turbulent flow is nothing but the velocity of a particle is different in the case of turbulent flow. It is not constant. So that the type of turbulent flow is a type of a fluid flow in which definition for this is it is a type of fluid flow in which fluid undergoes irregular fluctuations are mixed in contrast to laminar flow. Fluctuations in this the speed of the fluid in this type of a fluid, the speed of fluid at a point is continuously changes in both magnitude and direction. What is in the case of streamline flow? It is a velocity or a speed is same in all the particle of a fluid, but in the case of turbulent flow it happens for it is a type of a fluid flow in which fluid undergoes irregular fluctuation and also the speed of a fluid at a point is continuously changes in both magnitude and direction, is known as the turbulent flow. See, in the case of streamline flow, the particle is moving in a same direction with the same velocity, is known as streamline flow. The streamlines, the lines are straight lines are drawn, it is a streamlined, it is like a straight lines. But in the case of turbulent flow, what happens? The particle will move in a oscillate between the laminar and turbulent flow, that is like this. Here it is a oscillations if the particle is undergoing the changes. The particle will going in a different direction with the different velocity, is known as turbulent flow. See how turbulent flow will be produced means this streamline flow there is a destruction. Here just imagine here is a tap. Okay, this tap, the flow of fluid is a streamline flow. Streamline flow in the sense it is a slow, steady, and it is a smooth line will be produced. If we destruct here, if we place anything here, what happens? It distributed like this. It get distracted, right? This destruction of flow of fluid is known as turbulent flow. Got it? What is meant by turbulent flow? Turbulent flow is nothing but the flow of the fluid at which the speed of the fluid at a point is continuously changes in both magnitude and the direction is known as turbulent flow. Turbulent is nothing but disturbance or a destruction. See, here it is a streamline flow. That streamline flow converts to turbulent flow due to the transitional oscillation. Due to translational oscillations. Translational oscillation is nothing but if we produce a disturbance here, the flow of the streamline flow, if you place a disturbance here, if we distract here, what happens? The speed will be changes and the direction of a particle will undergo changes is known as turbulent flow. Got it? Next thing is characteristics of turbulent flow. Just make a note on this. Just write down the definition of a turbulent flow. Just write down the heading turbulent flow. Then write down definition, this figure. Then characteristics of turbulent flow. Characteristics of turbulent flow. See, what is meant by this characteristics of turbulent flow means turbulent flow tends to occur at higher velocity and the low viscosity at a higher characteristics linear dimensions. See, turbulent flow tends to occur at higher velocity. This flow occurs at high velocities. This flow occurs at high velocities. So next concept is the irregularities. The flow is characterized by the irregular movement of a particle of the fluid. The movement of a fluid particle is chaotic. For this reason, turbulent flow is normally treated as a statistical rather than the deterministic. See, what is meant by this means the characteristics of this flow, one of the characteristics is irregularities. Irregularities is nothing but, see what is meant by this irregularity. Here the particle move in a regular manner, but in the case of turbulent flow the particle moving in a irregular manner. So irregularity is one of the characteristics of a particle. Irregular movement of a particles of the fluid, this is one of the characteristics of a turbulent flow. The movement of a fluid particles are turbulent flow when the particles moving in a irregular manner. The flow is characterized by the flow of particles, the flow of irregular movements of a particle. Movement of particle. Movement of particles of the fluid. The movement of the particles, so that it is a turbulent flow. Next thing is, next concept is diffusivity. What is meant by this diffusivity means in the turbulent flow the velocity distribution, see In the turbulent flow, the velocity distribution across the pipe results as an entire flow at a given single value. See, one rapid particle, just imagine ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ drops rapidly, extremely to the close to the walls of the tube, so that the characteristics is responsible for the diffusibility, means it is responsible for the enhanced mixing and increased rate of increased rate of mass, momentum and energy transport in a flow. Transport in a flow is called diffusivity. What is meant by this diffusivity means, if the velocity of any one of a particle in the flow get enhanced, so that the particle gets a increase in the rate of the mass and also momentum and energy. one ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅಥವಾ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಗೇನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ದು ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಸ್ ಎನ್ಹಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಹೈ ಎನರ್ಜಿ, ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ರ್ಯಾಂಡಮ್ ವೇ ವಿತ್ ಅ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ extremely flow rapidly. It will be flow to the edges of the tube, so that it increases, and hence it moves in a turbulent flow. So next concept is rotationality. See, what is meant by this rotationality means, if the turbulent flow is always characterized in three-dimensional view. See, three-dimensional means it is not in a one-dimensional motion. It gets distracted in the turbulent flow. In the turbulent flow, it moves in a three-dimensional. Three-dimensional anta andre, just imagine, see, here one-dimensional, another second dimensional, here three dimensional. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇನ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಈ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ರೈಟ್ ಎ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ತ್ರೀ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಕ್ಯೂಬ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಬರಿಬೋದು ಕ್ಯೂಬ್ನ, ಇದು ಒನ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಫ್ here it is a paper, it is a two-dimensional. This one and see, this one and this one, here it is a two-dimensional. Okay, so just imagine rotationality is the flow of a turbulent flow is a three-dimensional motion, three-dimensional flow, and this is characterized by the vortex generation. So it is in the vortex generation mechanism will be involved. Rotationality, it involves three-dimensional vortex stretching mechanism. What is meant by this vortex stretching mechanism means, here it is a vortex. Just imagine, here it is a vortex. Okay, in the vortex stretching means this vortex is going to be stretched, elaborated, elongated, so that it gets stretched in this manner. So this involves the rotationality. What is meant by rotationality means it is a three-dimensional vortex stretching involves in the case of turbulent flow. This is one of the property of the turbulent flow. Next concept is dissipation. Dissipation. In the dissipation, the dissipative process is the process in which kinetic energy of the turbulent flow is transformed into internal energy. See, kinetic energy of a turbulent flow converts into turbulent flow transformed into internal energy is known as dissipation. Internal energy transformed into internal energy is known as dissipation. Then dissipation anta andre ಇರೋ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಕನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅನ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಕನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂ ಟು ವರ್ಚ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್, ರೈಟ್? ದ ಮೋಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋವಂಥ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ನ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ದಟ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಬುಲೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ turbulent flow. So what is meant by turbulent flow means turbulent flow you just down in the notes, but in the case of exam and all just write the characteristics. Like what is meant by turbulent flow means turbulent flow is a type of a fluid flow in which fluid undergoes in the irregular fluctuation. It undergoes in the irregular fluctuation, and also speed of the fluid at a point is continuously changes. It is not same. Just vice versa. Streamline flow ge enanta baritira, it is same in all the point. But in the case of turbulent flow, speed of the fluid at a point is continuously changes both in magnitude and direction. Got it? So that it is known as turbulent flow. Then how turbulent flow will be produced? Then for the streamline flow, if there is any distraction, so that it moves in a random way. So that is known as turbulent flow. What are the characteristics? Characteristics means the turbulent flow occurs at higher velocity. Next concept is next property is turbulent flow is irregular in manner. Irregular means the flow of the fluid in which the movement of the particle is irregular. Next concept is diffusivity. Diffusivity means diffused. If any particle has a high energy, so that it get diffused to the any another particle, so that it get pushed up, so that the particle get a high mass, high momentum and high energy. So that is known as diffusivity. The enhanced mixing of increased rate of mass, moment and energy transport in a flow is known as diffusivity. Next concept is rotationality. Rotationality means rotationality is nothing but it is a three-dimensional vortex stretching mechanism. Three-dimensional vortex stretching mechanism means if it is a vortex, it going to be stretched in this like this, so that it gets stretched up. It is known as three-dimensional vortex stretching. Then three-dimensional vortex stretching, so that one of the properties is rotationality. Next concept is dissipation. Dissipation of means dissipation is a process in which the kinetic energy of a turbulent flow is transformed into internal energy. Kinetic energy of a particle convert to internal energy in the case of turbulent flow is known as dissipation. So that what are the properties? First concept is the flow occurs in higher velocity, irregularity, diffusivity, rotationality and dissipation are the properties or characteristics of the turbulent flow. Keep it in mind, a turbulent flow is a flow in which the fluid undergoes in the irregular fluctuation, and also the speed of the fluid at a point is changes continuously both in magnitude and direction, is known as turbulent flow. Next concept is Bernoulli's theorem. What is meant by this Bernoulli's theorem is, Bernoulli's theorem gives the relationship between pressure and velocity and also the elevation of a fluid. Elevation is nothing but density, and also it gives the relationship between potential energy, kinetic energy and volume. One thing just keep it in mind, that is Bernoulli's theorem depends upon potential energy and kinetic energy and also the volume of the fluid. Volume of the fluid, it involves in these three concepts. Okay, what is meant by Bernoulli's theorem? Bernoulli's theorem is, just I write down the equation so that you just write down the statement, right? P plus rho GH plus of rho V square, that is equal to constant. This is the equation. Okay, so that you just tell me what is P here. Here it is a P. P stands for pressure. P stands for pressure, and rho is nothing but, rho is a density of a fluid. Then rho stands for density. Then G, acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. Then H, height of the tube. H stands for height. Then chosen point in the string. Then V, what is V? V stands for the velocity of a height. V is a velocity. Velocity. Okay, so this is what the Bernoulli's theorem states. Just see this equation, then tell me the theorem statement. What is the statement now? Just imagine, here it is a streamline flow. Then inwards the theorem states that any 2 points along the stream, just imagine here it is a stream, the particle moving in a stream. Stream is nothing but jari anta karitare kannadalli. Stream and the flow of a fluid. Okay, the fluid is flowing. Just imagine any 2 points along the stream, the sum of the, in these points, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ the sum of the, ಈ equation ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, it states that at any 2 points in the stream, at any 2 points along the stream, along the stream at any 2 points along the stream, sum of the pressure. See, first one is ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ equation at any 2 points along the stream ಅದೊಂದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಬರ್ಬಿಡಿ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. any 2 points along the stream, sum of the at any 2 points along the stream, sum of the pressure. P stands for here pressure and potential energy PGH. ನಿಮಗೆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ರೋ ಜಿ ಎಚ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ರೋ ಜಿ ಎಚ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಏನು? ಎಮ್ ಜಿ ಎಚ್. ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಏನು? ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ equation for kinetic energy and potential energy? For the potential energy it is mgh, for the kinetic energy it is half mv square, right? So illi m badlo mass, m stands for mass. Here m is replaced by rho. Rho is nothing but density, mass by volume. Keep it in mind. So that P it is nothing but rho gh. Rho gh is nothing but a mgh, so that it stands for the potential energy. Potential energy rho gh, and second one is half. Rho is nothing but m. I already told you m iro place alli enide illi rho ide, so that it is a kinetic energy. It represents a kinetic energy. Kinetic energy of a unit volume of a fluid, of a unit volume of the fluid, bracket ali of rho v square. Okay, so that has the same value. Then the Bernoulli's equation as the same value. What is this same value? Same value means it is constant. Okay, got it? So what is meant by Bernoulli's theorem? Bernoulli's theorem stands for, Bernoulli's theorem means it is a sum of the potential and pressure, potential energy and kinetic energy. Keep it in mind, Bernoulli's theorem depends upon the potential energy, kinetic energy and rho and pressure. Potential energy, kinetic energy and pressure. So that it is a, if you consider any 2 points in the stream, if we consider any 2 points in the stream, that is equal to the sum of the ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಮ್ ಬರಿತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಸಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್. ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫ್ಲೂಯಿಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ kinetic energy of the unit volume of the fluid is as the same value. As the same value is nothing but constant. Got it? ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಬರ್ನೌಲಿಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಬರ್ನೌಲಿಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಅಂತ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದಿಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅದಾದಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಬರೆದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಈ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂನ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, first write down the statement. See what is meant by Bernoulli's theorem and state and explain Bernoulli's theorem means Bernoulli's theorem anta andaga pressure idu rho is nothing but a density, rho gh that is plus half rho v square that is equal to constant. Okay, so this is the concept in the fluid dynamics and mechanics. In this unit, this is a concept about turbulent flow of the fluid. Keep it in mind, there are two different types of flow of fluid. What are those? Streamline flow turbulent flow. Streamline flow means velocity is same in all the points in the flow and also have the same magnitude and same direction, but turbulent flow, it is in the irregular manner. So what are the, write the definition. For the notes, just write down the notes here in this only. Just write down the turbulent flow heading and statement definition and write this figure and write down the characteristics of turbulent flow and here to here and the Bernoulli's theorem. For the Bernoulli's theorem, write down the heading and then state and explain Bernoulli's theorem anta heading hakoli. So the statement, write down the statement and explanation. For the explanation, just write down the this concept. Okay, so this completes your turbulent flow and Bernoulli's theorem. In the next classes, we are going to discuss the concept of applications of Bernoulli's theorem. Okay. Thank you all.